Winter Sun Plus is the highest grade vitamin D3 you're going to find with vitamin K for your immune system, for your overall well-being. And it is 50% off with promo code SUN, S-U-N, at InfoWarsStore.com. It's selling out, 50% off, promo code SUN at InfoWarsStore.com.
Pharma major Pfizer has decided to withdraw its application for EUA, or Emergency Use Authorization, of its COVID-19 vaccine right here in India.
NewsGuard Technologies is the new $6 million venture that will launch this fall to battle so-called fake news. The startup will use analysts to research and rate thousands of news sources. They hope to license their finding to social media companies and other platforms. NewsGuard Technologies co-founder Stephen Brill is an author, journalist, entrepreneur. Welcome, Steve.
Thanks
for being
Morning.
with us. So tell us how this is going to work.
Well, we're going to apply common sense to a problem that the algorithms haven't been able to solve.
Newsweek fact check claims India vaccine ban mostly false while admitting de facto ban. Then they messed up and didn't remove the fact that it was paid for by Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. We pointed it out, and they were forced to remove where Bill Gates paid for it, but added the InfraGard information to it. This is just incredible. And of course, we show you, there it is, Microsoft and partners may have compensated for this. If you purchase something through recommended links on this article, they replaced that with the NewsGuard, also owned by Microsoft, that's who did the fact checking. So whoever cut and pasted this didn't do a good job. So let's get that straight. Bill Gates owns one of the main fact-checking groups that fact-checks articles about a Pfizer vaccine that he owns a lot of and controls and is behind, and has been shown to be the most deadly one out there so far. So what does all this mean? South Africa has canceled the mRNA vaccine of another company because they said it was killing people, making folks sick, and people were getting regular COVID and regular colds right after it and testing positive for COVID right after.
Well, South Africa has suspended its rollout of the Oxford AstraZeneca coronavirus vaccine after a small clinical trial suggested that it offered only minimal protection against mild to moderate illness from the COVID variant that originated in the country.
But now they say, oh, but you got to have this to travel or live. But yeah, it'll be a new shot every month as we guess what the new strains are.
Cases and hospitalizations could go back up with new variants as they emerge. So I want to make something really very clear. This is not a time to relax.
Vaccine makers Pfizer and Moderna are working on a booster shot to combat the new threat. And that could mean those who got 2 shots may need a 3rd injection come the fall.
Nausea, hallucinations, and yes, even death. These are among the rare side effects that Floridians are reporting after taking the COVID-19 vaccine.
The goal is to get the COVID vaccine to every person in the U.S. who wants one. But survey data shows that nearly 40% of the U.S. population doesn't want it. Widespread mistrust might have something to do with the fact that if anything goes wrong with the vaccine, the drug makers that produce them aren't responsible.
This is a remarkable circumstance. It's certainly not like anything anybody's ever seen before.
That means that companies like Pfizer and Moderna have total immunity against lawsuits related to injuries resulting from taking the COVID vaccines. Meanwhile, employers are legally allowed to require employees to get immunized against the virus.
Do not touch me! Don't touch me! Do not touch me! Do not touch me! Do not touch me! Do not touch me! I do not consent! I do not consent! I do not consent!
So an endless money pit, a total reorganization of society around these people with global medical passports and global medical tyranny. The people of America, the people of the world are taking their power back. And one way of doing it is locking up your cell phone when you're not using it so it's not tracking your location for contact tracers, the UN, the globalists, and hackers. And normally we sell out of these at $19.95, but we're selling them at $14.95 right now. That's 50% off retail. Get these privacy pockets today at InfoWarsStore.com while you still can. And I almost forgot, you got to use promo code PRIVACY to get that discount. Promo code PRIVACY for the privacy pocket.